Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker, Mostly Sports.
Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I am Mark Titus. The gentleman to my right is named Brandon Walker. It is Wednesday, October 23rd. We are live from Chicago, Illinois, as we always are. And we are also brought to you, as we always are, by Jägermeister. Got my ads out of order here.
Damn, that's cold. Hold on, don't do the tweet yet. Don't do the tweet. Okay.
All right.
No, it's a little
You
low.
think it looks
It's a little
good?
low.
All right.
It's a little low.
All right. Brandon's going to fix his hair. As I tell you about Jägermeister, 56 botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, ice cold shots. Damn, that's cold wherever you're out. If you're hanging with friends or at the bar, maybe doing all the sports stuff, or just the mostly sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with frosty, delicious, 0 degree Fahrenheit shots of Jägermeister. And remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core, 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S., White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon? Oh, we got our trophy over.
Basketball? Don't want to talk about basketball?
Say it right.
I want to talk about basketball. We'll talk about this later.
Basketball. I want to talk about basketball.
Can I say something? And I have a confession after last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have a basketball Jones.
Oh, no. Have you gotten it checked?
I got a basketball Jones.
Really?
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Ooh.
Don't do that again.
I'm so excited for basketball to be back.
Basketball is
so fucking back. One team won last night making 29 threes.
Mm-hmm.
Another team won making 5. Those are the 2 games we got in the NBA last night.
5 threes. Sounds like my college dating career. A lot of ugly women is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, not good looking. One had a beard.
3 is almost more insulting than a 1. If you tell a woman she's a 3.
Yeah. No, I think like
You put some thought into it.
Yeah, you put some thought into
Yeah.
it. 1 is just like you're a vindictive asshole that
Uh-huh.
just like wants to make her feel bad, and she can see right through it.
I think 5 is like the most insulting. Like you're just about right in the middle. You're just average.
Yeah.
5. I have 2. There were 2 games last night, so there are 2 separate takes on basketball. Okay, are you ready? Do you want take 1 or take 2? Let's start at take 1. That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I think this year, this NBA season, there's probably as little change at the top as I can remember. There doesn't seem to be like this landscape-altering change. We're waiting for LeBron and then this generation to retire and everything, and Wemby's on the way, but it hasn't really happened yet. And we might just get murder, death, kill Celtics all year.
It feels that way, right?
It feels like they might just rip through the whole thing again.
Who got demonstrably better?
I don't know that anybody did.
The Sixers, kind of, on paper.
TBD, yeah.
But that's TBD.
Like the Wolves were right there, and then I don't know that I like the change they made.
Yeah.
I guess the Nuggets are at that level, just had a bad playoff, so maybe.
The Nuggets are
they bad?
They're falling off.
they're in a lot. Their role players are.
What happened?
Well,
Their role players aren't role playing?
The problem is that they're very heavily reliant on Jokic making everyone around them better, and therefore, it's like we can just put whoever in. You can't just put. You can't.
their
just
depth
put
has
whoever in there.
been.
I saw they signed Aaron Gordon to a
Gashed.
big extension.
Their depth has been gashed, and I think people are out on Jamal Murray based on the playoffs and then the Olympics last year.
Okay,
I'm
so-
not. I still think Jamal Murray will be good, but also I say that based on no evidence.
So what's standing in the way
what we've seen from him
of the Celtics just ripping through the league again? Because 29 threes, and the thing about it is that wasn't a fluke. This is how they play basketball.
Yeah, this wasn't like the Celtics saying like, fuck it, it's opening night, we're getting our rings, we're feeling good, let's just go out there and bomb threes and have some fun and see what happens. This is like the Celtics saying this is how we are going to play seemingly every game. Now they're not going to make 29 threes every game, but they want to make 29 threes every game.
They're a solid defensive team who can throw 8 guys on the court who can all hit threes.
All of them can shoot.
Everybody single one of them
can shoot.
And like if you think you can take it off at the 4 or the 5, you don't have to guard them. No, you're gonna get fucked. They can all shoot threes.
Yeah.
And I don't know. The Knicks could have used a little toughness last night, and they traded that away. And then on the other side, the Wolves could have used a scoring big man, and they traded that away.
Huh.
So I I start to wonder if both teams lost the trade.
Both teams lost the trade.
And I think after one game of 82, that's when you
one game.
That's when you react.
You saw it. You've seen enough.
Yep.
You're saying both teams lost the trade after one game.
Washing my hands of that one. Move on to the next decision.
I saw a great tweet yesterday that
Oh man,
your basketball doesn't matter. Your agendas are what matter. So what are your agendas going into this NBA?
Well, there's only two agendas, right?
Is that Peter Griffin finding out how to say gender?
You don't have to say everyone that comes into that.
There's only two agendas. No, Connor liked it. Connor's laughing and smiling. Connor, did you like it a little bit?
You just had two back-to-back right there where, you're just, like, firing, like, every single shot.
Because I'm a volume shooter. I don't know what to tell you. I
like the Boston Celtics.
I get shots up.
Don't, though, I think is what we're trying to say back.
Why? You're trying to make me Smush Parker. I'm Kobe Bryant.
I'm trying to work the ball for the best shot, Brandon. We're
gonna trust the Couch Boys to shoot.
There was 17 seconds left on the shot clock.
We're gonna trust the Couch Boys to shoot.
Offensive rebound. Back out to you.
We could get that shot at any time.
I'm taking shots.
I'm telling you.
No.
Let's just move the ball.
I'm 2007 Phoenix Suns. We're 7 seconds or less. Get the ball down and let's fucking get a shot up.
You were saying, Ebo.
I just want to know what sort of agendas we should be peddling this season. What are we as a show going to be responsible for as an agenda?
Well, I
think we're on Wemby watch.
I was prepared after the Celtics game to be like, they might be breaking basketball. I don't know if this is good. That's too many threes. Like, who wants to watch guys just stand around and shoot threes all night? If this is what the league is becoming, I don't know if this is a good thing. And then the Lakers won making 5 threes. So then I was like, well, maybe that's not what it takes to win in the NBA. Maybe you could still win games, not just raining threes.
In fairness, they did still take a pretty decent amount of threes, more than they were accustomed to taking last year. They
took half
they just
as
weren't
many.
falling.
Yeah.
They just weren't falling.
It took half as many as the Celtics.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
61 threes is an absurd amount of threes. Now, having said that, like we said, like the Celtics are an unbelievable team that has the luxury of everybody they throw on the floor can shoot. So why would you not shoot that many threes?
Well, I mean,
but yeah, that was going to be my agenda. Thankfully, I do like that the Lakers won because I don't want just like one prevailing style. I don't want every game to be each team shooting 61 threes.
At some point, the nerds did figure out, and the nerds came to basketball like they came for baseball. They did figure out that 3 is technically
more than 2.
It's more than 2.
Yeah,
and it's more than 2 like every single time.
I'll never forget where I was when I learned that. I don't remember.
Okay, so we worked the clock there, and we got a good shot, and you hit a layup.
I don't remember.
You took the 2? Why'd you take the 2, Mark?
It's a long 2, I think. I think my toe was on the line. Shit, I'm an idiot.
All right, we got to talk about it. I woke up this morning, and the internet has chosen 2 very clear, distinct sides. Either last night with LeBron and Bronny was a stupid photo op that sucks and is nepotism, or it's the coolest fucking thing ever and it's amazing. Can I just go in the middle and say, I saw it. Okay. And then we move on? Is that not
brave.
No. Is that not a way to react?
Fuck you, Brandon.
Okay. You
No, just kidding.
You go coolest thing ever.
I don't say it's the coolest thing ever, but I do think that moment rocked. I do think.
I probably go the opposite.
You go the opposite.
And I'm not traditionally a LeBron hater.
Yeah.
I'm a LeBron enjoyer. I'm not a Bron sexual.
Yeah.
But I do think LeBron's the greatest player to ever play. I enjoy watching LeBron James play, and most of his corny bullshit doesn't bother me. I don't think he was wrong to get his son on the team. I think that any father in his position would have done the same. I just think as a consumer of basketball, I was prepared. I really was, like all offseason, and then the draft happens, and then everything leading up to that moment, I was like, this is going to be a cool moment. This is going to be very, very cool to see father and son take an NBA court together. And then it happened, and I was like, that was not cool at all.
Yeah.
That was lame, actually.
They forced it,
That was pretty
too.
stupid, yeah.
They forced it
That was
early.
actually pretty stupid, but that's okay. Because hopefully it's done and it's over. And
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Like, all right, although the eventual alley-oop will hit. It'll hit like crack. It'll be a cool.
Yeah.
The alley-oop or whatever. Like if Bronny hits that 3 that he set him up for,
Bronny, and here's the thing. I hear what you're saying.
he's not good at
Here's
basketball.
the thing.
That's the problem.
Bronny fucking sucks.
Right. That's
he's
the-
very, as far as NBA players, he is not good.
That's the major issue.
He's not really particularly close to being good. So if the Lakers, and my understanding of the Los Angeles Lakers as a franchise is that they, year in and year out, are pretty serious about trying to win an NBA championship.
Yeah.
If they continue to be serious for 82 games, I don't know how much Bronny can play. And even if he does play, I don't know how many opportunities we're going to get. I just don't. I don't know a world where I don't know how often a situation is going to arise where games are happening where it calls for LeBron James Sr. to be in the game, which is to say your best player,
Right.
but also at the same time
Your worst
player
right.
is in the game, because if like Bronny might get in, say if it's a 40-point blowout, but then if that's the case, why would LeBron be in that
I
game?
think LeBron just will stick around for garbage time a couple
yeah.
times, just to say, hey, we're on the same team.
I don't know, and I think that's what hit me last night was like this would be cool if it was even like 5% earned. If this was like Brad Calipari getting on John Calipari's coaching staff, which was earned and not given. If it was like that sort of thing, that would be a cool moment. But unfortunately, as I was watching, I was like, oh, this was just LeBron said I can do whatever I want, so I'm gonna have my son play, which is cool for him.
Yeah.
Again, if I had a son, boy, I would love.
It would be a boy.
I would love to play in the NBA.
Thanks, Connor.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, if you don't want the shots to come up, stop laughing at them.
I'm laughing at you making the comment,
Right.
not necessarily at the comment that you're making.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a funny comment, but the fact
That was pretty funny.
the fact that you keep like getting them,
That one was okay.
it was fun.
Give it a score.
And you could tell it's okay because
We have to stop the
we
show.
stopped the show, and Brandon makes his case that
You-
it was okay.
Do you think you would have found it cool if it was a situation where Bronny was like terminally ill and it was a Make-A-Wish thing? Like, is that where you would have drawn the line and been like, yeah, that's cool. Like, we got to see
mean,
it before.
Did you need Bronny to have cancer?
I don't have a problem
He
with.
did
I don't
have
have a
a heart
problem with. I
attack.
don't have a problem with LeBron.
That is
I don't have
true,
a
yeah.
problem with Bronny. I don't have nothing that led to this moment. Do I look at LeBron and say like, why would you do this? Or of course this is cool for him and his family and all that. My biggest issue is the Connor Griffins of the world that are like, is this the coolest fucking thing we've ever seen in sports?
I didn't say that. I just said it rocked. I love them.
I think it rocked is fair. It's something we don't see every day. Again, I would
First time it ever happened.
I
in
would
the NBA.
lean towards. All right, that
We don't
happened.
see it every day because I think the NBA up until
It's a merit-based.
it's been a
organization.
merit-based organization where it's like you have to prove that you're a good enough player to get out on the. Like Jordan could have easily done this with his sons, and he did the opposite. He was like, "My sons suck ass, and I'm not doing anything to help him." But whatever. It was yeah. I don't know. It's cool for the family.
I just think, and I will go full Bron sexual here for the next 30 seconds. The guy, LeBron, came into the league when he was 18 years old, knowing he was going to be the most scrutinized player to ever play the game. Comes in, says he wants to be the best, was the best for a pretty long stretch of time in the NBA, undisputably. Said he wanted to bring a championship to the city of Cleveland. Did it in the most storybook way possible. Said by the end of his career he wanted to play with his son, and he has somehow managed to now be in year 22 at age 39, still being a starter, an elite player, and the main draw for the Los Angeles fucking Lakers.
Sure.
And he has willed it so now, whether it's earned or not, which obviously clearly it is not,
It's not.
he is still doing exactly what he said he would do years and years and years
Yeah.
ago. So I don't focus on it from the Bronny perspective. I focus on it from the LeBron perspective, and I say that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, if
In
you want
my
to argue that LeBron like still being in the league at this age, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
fact
that's
that
cool.
there is a situation where this could happen because
Yeah.
of his longevity and his power in the league like that's pretty cool.
I don't think. I just don't think like any other player had the audacity to try this. I think now that we know this is possible, I wonder how often. Or like, does Wembanyama have a kid?
No.
How
That
old's
dick would kill a woman.
Deuce Tatum? Let's get him out there.
Actually,
How old is Jason Tatum?
19.
Still
Still
19.
19.
Jason Tatum's 26.
So he's 26. Deuce, I'm gonna say is 5.
He turned 7.
He's 7.
Oh, so
He
we're-
turned
we're-
19-year difference.
He turned 7 in December.
So we're like 5
So
years away from.
when Tatum, how old was Tatum again?
26.
So in 13 years, how old was Deuce again?
He's 6 right now.
He'll be 9. This could
Yeah,
happen.
It could happen.
Deuce Tatum could happen.
Yeah,
What about Steph Curry's daughter? Could he play in the WNBA with
I
her?
think so. I think that's what. And you know what? Connor Griffin will be tweeting right there as it happens.
Yeah.
Hey,
This moment rocked.
Even though it happened against my beloved Sky, this is awesome.
I've set the precedent where now whenever there's a father-son duo in the NBA,
I also-
or not, I have to give it credit.
I also, and I understand that this will come across as performative.
Yeah.
And whatever, that's the risk I'm going to take. I genuinely do feel bad for like Jalen Hood-Schifino, who's
You made that name up.
Jalen Hood-Schifino?
You made that up.
I did not make that up. He was a lottery pick for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
A young guy who's grinded his dick off to get to the NBA, fulfill his dream, would do anything for an opportunity, and then watches Bronny James Jr. I guess he's Bronny James. He's not Jr. He's LeBron James.
He is
Jr.
LeBron James Jr. Yeah.
Bronny James check in over him, and then he gets a DNP last night. And as long as it's not like a thing throughout the year, but like that fucking sucks. And I think that's like a legitimate complaint.
I don't think Bronny's getting in any first halves again, though. I think that was just, let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
Sure.
Have our moment, and
Sure.
and then let's.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
What do you think of him becoming the face of the trillion, the professional face of the trillion? He could set the trillion record, could he not?
No, he will not, because there will never be a game where he checks in and doesn't try to do something.
Oh, he will absolutely.
He will shoot. He will try to take a charge. He will.
And I'd like to point out as well, he should. If you're the 12th man on an NBA team, you get in, fucking chuck that bitch.
Sure.
That's what I say.
But he's not the 12th man. He's the.
He was a rotation player.
He's
last
got to
a
be.
rotation
He's
player
got to be
last
the
night.
12th. He's not going to be in that rotation.
I don't.
We're focusing on the wrong things. The Lakers have two cold ass white boys, people.
They do.
The Lakers have two cold ass white boys.
They do.
They have a starting cold ass white boy and a bench cold
Yep.
ass white boy. So let's focus on that.
Okay.
Dalton Connect, who wears number 4,
Yeah. Connect 4.
and Austin Reeves, who is the reigning defending coldest
Cold ass white
coldest
boy
ass white boy.
in the NBA. Yeah. Which I think people would say Luka is, but Luka's not white. He's European.
He's European.
There's a
It needs to be an
difference. There's a
American.
massive difference.
Needs to be an
between the two.
American white. Right.
Yeah, the Lakers. I don't know how good they're actually going to be, but I will say this about JJ Redick. Their offense looked way better, I thought, last night with JJ Redick running the show, and I'm slowly talking myself, and of course it's going to be slow because it's only been one game, but JJ Redick might be the not worst coach in the NBA. He might be the not worst.
Yeah, that could be possible. You just don't notice coaches in the NBA that much, right? Maybe you do. You have a
Yeah, I was gonna say,
more sophisticated
I
basketball watching eye than most.
I think he's my issue is going to be like the
Can he be as good as Darvin Ham was? Yeah, I'm going to assume.
he's going to be as good as Darvin
I'm going to assume
Ham was.
yes.
Yeah, my biggest issue is like the off court nonsense and all that. But JJ, like, having played in the league and seems to be friends with all the guys, but sometimes that can backfire. I don't know. I don't know what works in the NBA anymore. Like, you want to be a player. The coaches that were hard asses forever, like, they started to fade out, and we hated those guys, and now we get players coaches.
Yeah.
But then players coaches can sometimes not be the move as
We
well.
still have any hard asses? Tibbs is, right?
Tibbs, yeah, he would be the one.
Tibbs the only one?
Tibbs would be the one, and then like
Spoelstra's a player's coach.
Spoelstra's like kind of the perfect middle ground, I think.
Is Pop is just an elder statesman now?
I think Spoelstra's a player's coach, but he doesn't want to be friends with the guys necessarily.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like JJ, I do think wants to hit the club with the
Go play Madden. Yeah.
like if they win the NBA championship, JJ's going out to the club with the team
Yeah.
for sure. Anyway, basketball's back, and I'm fired up about it because it's the best. It's the best.
Well, I just have to ask the annual question. How many NBA coaches can you name right now? There's 30 teams. Can you name more than half of them?
I guess we got to do it. I guess we're gonna have to do it.
I think it's gonna be tough.
I guess we're gonna have to do it. Fuck.
All right.
Here we go.
I'll start. I think Chauncey Billups is a coach. Is he coaching Portland?
Yeah, Portland. Yep.
Okay.
Starting with Chauncey Billups.
I wanted to start with a tough one.
Go with Nicholas Kerr's father.
Popovich. I think it's 1P.
Go with Rick Carlisle.
Yep. Go with Eric Spoelstra, Spoel Stra.
I would say Joe Mazzulla is
Sure,
probably a
sure.
coach in the NBA still. I don't think they fired him after last year. I think he's still in Boston, if memory serves.
It's definitely a U.
U, Z, Z, U L U
Two L's.
L A.
Is it two? Oh, there we go. Malone, Mike Malone.
Yep.
Malone in Denver. Okay. I guess we could say JJ Redick. Just one D.
Is Silas still a head coach?
He's dead.
His son was a head coach, right?
What a Cleveland?
Is
Is that right?
That's
Mike Brown coaching anywhere?
that's Bickerstaff.
Frank Vogel.
Yeah.
No, you got fired.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, he did get fired.
Bickerstaff is coaching somewhere.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Who's the Suns coach then?
Who's the next?
The Suns coach.
Wait,
is-
Thibodeau. Tibbs. Whatever. What's Tibbs' name? Thibodeau?
THIB. I want to say ODEAU.
No, I think it's an I. Okay, it was an I.
oh, Pistons.
We're trying to get to 15. Remember that.
Jason Kidd.
Oh yeah, Jason Kidd.
Yes. Okay.
Could
All
I,
right.
could I name two?
Billy Donovan.
By the way, Bickerstaff's just not in Cleveland.
Yeah, he's in Detroit. I knew that.
I'll go two.
Yeah.
Nick Nurse
Okay.
and that fraud Doc Rivers.
The fraud Doc Rivers.
Yes, there we go.
Okay. Timberwolves. They made a run last year. Who was their coach? What was it?
Show me
Fucking-
Taylor Jenkins of the Memphis
Taylor
Grizzlies.
motherfucking Jenkins.
And show me Ty Lue of the Step Over.
Shit. LUE.
Fucking
The French guy on the Raptors.
Yeah, I
the
forget.
French guy on the Thunder.
The French guy.
Who's the Thunder's guy?
A Thunder.
It's like a ball.
That-
Something
Yeah.
Thibault?
Yeah, he's got the
Chenault?
AUT.
Laviscus Chenault?
Fucking
Thibault. All right, players. Who are some players that are
Show me.
Oh,
Willie Green.
yeah, okay. That didn't require all that though.
I think J.J. Hardy is now the head coach of the Utah Jazz.
JJ Hardy played for
Dwayne Casey.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Who's the Magic coach?
Like a magician who coaches? No, that
I think Dumbledore. Show me Dumbledore.
that would be awesome. I'd like to get 20. 20 would feel good. Thunder, Magic, Suns. Who's Suns? They
Who
hired
is Suns?
Who's Suns?
Suns?
I don't know. I'm blanking.
Who was on staff there?
Was Vogel and Sons and they fired him?
Yeah, they
yeah.
fired him like immediately.
Yeah.
Rockets.
Maybe Atkinson. He can't still be coaching.
Show me Atkinson.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, he's in Cleveland. Okay.
give up. That's enough.
give up.
That's 2/3.
Steven Silas Jr. is in a coach.
Quinn Snyder, Fernandez.
Yeah, we had the Thunder.
Oh, Doak.
That counts.
Charles
What
Lee.
was it?
Charles Leach is not a guy.
Oh, Ime Udoka.
Budenholzer, Darko, Brian Keefe.
Oh, we could have got Budenholzer. Yeah.
No, I don't think we could.
It remains a mystery how the Atlanta Hawks just don't matter.
How's Quinn Snyder still got work? Was he ever good at Utah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He was
the
good.
Yeah,
They
he
were
had
the
his
one seed
moments.
one
Yeah,
year.
he had his moments.
Okay. all
He's
right.
good in Missouri too. Back
Yeah.
in the day, Kareem Rush team.
Yeah, I was always waiting for him to go
Elite
back to college. He always felt like a guy that was going to return to college.
You're from the South? Why do the Atlanta Hawks just not matter?
The town doesn't give a fuck about him.
Why though?
It's a SEC, it's a football state that also loves the Braves. They don't even like the Falcons. It goes Atlanta Braves, probably Georgia Bulldogs in Atlanta. That's probably 1 and 2.
Yeah,
At best, Hawks are 4th.
it never made sense to me how Atlanta is like. Every time NBA teams play on the road in Atlanta, they get
Yeah.
excited. All the
It's
players
also a
seem to love
sneaky
Atlanta.
transient city.
Huge like rap scene.
Yeah.
The whole fucking demographics of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do they need a rebrand?
Like,
Maybe they need to go
they
from
would-
a hawk to another thing.
Give him a point.
TJ.
Everything about Atlanta culturally says this should be like a basketball
NBA
powerhouse.
epicenter, yeah.
And they they're not even bad. They're like them being bad would be actually more interesting. They're just kind of like there, and you forget.
Yeah, but when they're bad, they're just there, and when they're good, they're also just
there. Yeah,
Like when they're like a 1 seed, and that happens like once a decade, you still don't really notice them that much.
yeah.
And that's kind of the case with a lot of teams. Like he just said, the Utah Jazz were a 1 seed a couple years ago. You could have
Jazz are ass now.
fooled me.
Jazz, you know what's going on with the Jazz? The Jazz owner cares more about BYU now. Now that you can pay.
Yeah, I saw
players.
that report yesterday.
AJ DeBansa is getting like $4 million. Jeff Goodman was saying he was going to get like $9 million last week though. All these numbers are fugazi, but yeah, the Jazz owner is funneling his money to.
I
Well,
think
that's also
BYU
hockey
basketball.
town now.
BYU basketball.
if you do like assets under management, the Latter-day Saints, they got guap.
Yeah, well, they got.
If you look at their AUM, they got guap.
They do got that.
What?
I don't know. I think that green dip.
The chips and guap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the guap.
Huh?
I'd go for some guap.
What are those balloons doing in here?
Yeah, why not get
It's
your birthday balloons?
It's Owen's birthday, so when Owen gets here, I'm gonna give him to Owen.
Owen?
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Owen.
He's not here.
he's gonna be here today.
Yeah, but he's saying happy birthday,
Oh,
Owen.
in
He's
case
not
he
watching.
watches his
Yeah.
back.
No, he's watching. Give him a nice little dedicated happy birthday, Owen Roeder.
Also, happy birthday, Owen Roeder. It was Gino's birthday yesterday as well.
Gino who?
Gino, Licious Boss.
Okay.
And I would like to say to all the Gino heads out there, I hope that you propped up your boy yesterday. Happy birthday, Gino.
Is Gino in the Mostly Sports universe? Have we introduced him into the? I'm trying to remember.
He was Tate's offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was in the Dynasty.
That's right. He has. Yeah.
So shout out to
He's been-
Gino.
So we banned him for cheating.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
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 That's right. I remember now.
Yes, Connor.
Could I throw out one more thing about the game last night?
I'd be
about
mad
the
if you
Lakers?
didn't.
Are we seeing an Anthony Davis renaissance? Are we in the midst of it right now? Played 76 games last year. The knock on him has always been that he always gets hurt.
Right.
Now he's dominating in game one. Seems like he is going to be the guy for this team.
I agree with your sentiment. I would just say Anthony Davis has always been really good, but your point about his durability, that's a fair one. That last year, I remember last year going into the season, he's like, I'm going to play in a lot of games, and everyone laughed. And then he did.
Yeah.
So yeah, that part is good. But like, yeah, he's always been fucking awesome.
But when he's playing at this, because it's not just he's always been injured. It's been sometimes you see him in games and he defers more and he's a bit passive.
Yeah.
There has not
He's
been
dominating.
I'm not sure there's been a basketball player that's ever existed that has won as much as Anthony Davis has been as talented as Anthony Davis has. He's not even a guy who's like, yeah, he puts up a ton of stats, but does he ever win anything? He won an NBA championship with the Lakers. He wins an NCAA championship as a true freshman with a bunch of other true freshmen, and John Calipari is his head coach. He's a winner everywhere he goes, and yet he gets treated like he's a
won with the
fucking
Pelicans.
bozo. Yeah.
Not like 1-1.
Well,
but still.
the problem is his injury issues made him seem washed before he was washed.
He
was never been washed, but his injury issues
if
made
you
it
listen
seem that
to
way.
the internet, you would believe that Anthony Davis is a pussy loser. And
Yeah, I agree.
he's-
But I think
And you look at the totality of his career, and you're like, this guy's a fucking monster and versatile and one of the best defenders the game of basketball has ever seen. And
he was really fucking good in the Olympics.
and he just stacks trophies.
Like when the U.S. would be like
Yeah.
struggling, he'd come in, and as soon as his unit got in, they would flip things around. He was
No,
really
he's
fucking good.
he's
He's a great
incredible.
fucking basketball player.
He's always been incredible.
And then he also at the top of his career, he didn't. I don't know how to say this because sidekick is not the word anymore. He chose to go to L.A., and if you're in L.A., you're going to be the number 2 guy instead of the number 1 guy.
Yeah.
And I think that affects the internet's view of some guys. It shouldn't,
Yeah.
because the number 2 in many ways in basketball is just as important as your number 1. Hello, Scotty.
I don't think we ever view him as like a top 5 player in the league. Like he's never in that conversation for who's the best. I think what we could be seeing now is maybe something similar to what LeBron had in store for Kyrie, where it might start off in Cleveland where LeBron is the main guy, but eventually Kyrie would rise up and overtake him.
Mm-hmm.
I think now we're kind of seeing LeBron's at a stage in his career. He can't be the main guy. He's not trying to be the main guy. And now it's going to be AD running the show. I don't know. I think there's a chance where we could be viewing AD if he stays healthy and does what he did last year.
And that's why
as a potential
the
MVP.
Lakers, sure, a lot of it is that it's the Los Angeles Lakers, and no matter how good, bad, or otherwise they are, you can talk about them, and people will tune in, and people have thoughts on the Lakers, and they are like the Cowboys of the NBA in that regard. But the reason when we get to February and the Lakers are like the 10 seed in the West, and you're still turning on your television, and people are making the argument that the Lakers, if they can pull some things together, if they can make some moves, they might be right there. And I'm not counting out these Los Angeles Lakers yet. At the end of the day, you have a situation where LeBron James might be your second best player on your team. That's a pretty good spot to be in.
And so far, one game through, I like JJ Redick.
That's why you can't ever give up on this iteration of Lakers, even though recent history suggests you should give up on this iteration of Lakers.
And, dare I say, 2 cold-ass white boys.
2 cold-ass white boys. That's correct.
So that's a game changer.
2 cold-ass white boys. Can somebody explain NFL trades to me? How does this work?
Yes.
How do
When you
NFL
get to the
trades work?
season, if you start off, if you're a good team, and you're supposed to be a good team, and you start off with a loss, or if you start off even your offense isn't as good, all you have to do is go to a lesser team and say, "Give me your best receiver.
Give me your best receiver.
Here is my 5th round pick. Give me your best receiver."
Yeah.
Now, in this case, Hopkins, he doesn't have much left, right? Is this something that we got to be scared about? Is this something that improves the Chiefs that much?
Is he dying?
Brandon,
He's not dying. He's 36, 35. I don't know what he is.
This
but
is the proper analysis on in-season trades.
please go.
You're supposed to look at the trade and go, I know that guy's name. Great trade. This team is a Super Bowl contender now.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
how
you're
it
supposed to
works.
do.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what everyone does,
Uh-huh.
and obviously that's what happens.
The Jets are now 2-5 after they got Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Okay, all
But that's how you're supposed. That's how they want you to
They
react.
want you to
Okay.
react.
Is they want you to react and go Super Bowl contender now. I know that guy's name. He has to be good. He has to matter. This
So,
team,
I mean,
it
you joke.
obviously
but
got
that's,
better.
You joke, but that's exactly what I did with DeAndre Hopkins going to the Chiefs. Is he ass?
I don't know. Who
He had
knows?
75 catches last year. He had 15.
But they don't.
He had 15 catches so far this year, and that's with bad quarterback play.
They don't need him to be a stud, do they? Are
they
they-
kind of do though, right? They need a number one. They need a guy to be. This isn't just trading for we have our number one, our number two. We need a guy who's a dependable number 3.
They're
This is
6-0.
they need it. They are 6-0, but they're trying to jumpstart their offense. That's
Yeah.
what the goal of this trade is.
He's 32, by the way.
32. Well, he seems like he's 36.
He's out of his prime, yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know. They're 6-0.
Yeah.
They're 6-0.
Well, they're trading for the guy to do something. They
6-0.
They are.
It seems.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
They are 6-0.
Fuck, I guess you're right.
Um,
So apparently, the in-season trades now for the rest of our lives are just going to be receivers.
I guess so.
Because that's everything. We've had Amari Cooper move. We've had Devontae Adams. We've had DeAndre Hopkins. And now I think Cooper Kupp is on the block. The teams are checking in on Cooper Kupp.
There was a report yesterday that Matthew Stafford's on the block.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we get a quarterback trade?
So why wouldn't
Like
the
Dolphins
Dolphins just
just
trade the corpse of Tua?
Did
you
we
see
talk about Tua?
Tua's press
Tua was
conference?
saying yeah.
Yeah.
What? How?
I don't know, man. The guy said, "Are you going to wear a Guardian cap?" And he's like, he didn't say fuck no, but he's like, fuck no.
Yeah. And then I would love to be wrong.
Oh
This
boy.
is a segment called "I Would Love to Be Wrong."
Oh boy.
This is one of my favorite segments we do here on the show. I would love to be wrong. Nothing would make me happier than to be wrong.
Yeah.
I think Tua might get another concussion.
Well, I guess I'm
And then
gonna.
when it happens, Brandon, do we have to pretend like it was
Yeah. Surprise.
like it's sad? I'm not gonna point at him and be like, "Ha ha, you deserve this." Of course, I'm gonna be like, "This fucking sucks." But I mean, that kind of happened on the last one where I was like, I mean, I can't act like this is like a shocking turn of events. And oh
May
my
I
God,
answer
what
your
happened,
segment with a
What
segment?
happened to Tua? It's pretty obvious how this is going to end, and I really fucking hate it for him and everyone else. Go ahead.
I'd like to answer your segment with a segment. The Dolphins allowing Tua to come back relatively soon and then putting him out there and not having him wear a Guardian helmet or at least some extra precautions. The Dolphins allowing that to happen. Mark Titus, dare I ask you, fair or not quite as fair?
What are you doing?
What? What?
What are you doing?
What are you saying?
Can I have one thing?
Fair are not that fair.
You want my wife too? Like, what is going on here? This is sacred to me.
I've been looking to trade in for a younger model.
You're taking fair or foul, which I would say
I didn't say
is
foul.
The foundation of this show.
I didn't say foul.
It is the foundation of this show.
Has anybody heard me say the word foul today?
Millions of people tune in every morning to see us do fair or foul. And what you've done.
You don't even do it every day. You don't even take care of it like I would.
Unbelievable.
You don't treat fair or foul like I would.
Unbelievable. Hey, speaking of I would hate to be wrong segment, I think when I launched that segment, it was Christian McCaffrey.
Uh-huh.
Were we any closer to?
I think.
If I just talk like this, you kind of know what I'm trying to say.
I think his ACL died.
Are we any closer to?
I think he might be retired. Yes.
He was dapping up on the sideline.
Oh, he was dapping up.
He was dapping up.
Why are you talking like that?
I thought we were all talking.
What point are you conveying talking like that?
Yeah.
He was dapping up. That means he's got to be feeling good, right? Remember, he was on the sideline
think
dapping
he's close
up.
if he's dapping up?
You think what is dapping up? What's the timetable? Where does dapping up fall on the rehab?
Right. There's out. There's questionable. There's dapping up. Where's dapping up?
Christian McCaffrey dapping up.
So
Injury report
not
dapping up.
not at the game because rehabbing injury. At the game, dapping up is a sign.
Oh,
of
in a suite.
near
In
return.
a suite.
So we're just in a suite fall. It goes not at the game, in a suite, on the sideline.
Not at the game is the worst. At the game in a suite. At the game on the sideline. At the game in uniform.
At the game in uniform. I think at the game in uniform is above dap up. So it goes dap up at the game in uniform, playing the game.
Okay. So
Those are the 5 levels
So
of
he's
health.
one level short of being in uniform?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so he's
that's-
almost back.
But
Yeah.
that's still one away from on the field.
Right.
Because Russell Wilson was in uniform, but not on the field.
Yeah, but that wasn't. I guess it was kind of injury related, but mostly they were just letting Justin Fields see how far they could go.
Niners are in trouble, huh?
Yeah, they're in trouble. Also, I think the Steelers. There's something about that second half. I think they might have something cooking. I think Russell Wilson might have something cooking.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they might be able to unlock George Pickens now with a guy who can throw it down the field. I didn't mind Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields did a fine job, but I think Russell Wilson might bring a little bit extra to that team.
All right. Hope those 50-50 balls keep going their way.
Speaking of 50-50 balls,
If Russell Wilson can continue to hit the defensive back in the back of the helmet and turn it into a catch, I agree with you.
are you saying he can't?
I agree with you. I don't know.
Do you not believe
So
in the
far
power
he has. So far he has. If he can continue to make those plays.
What's the odds of continuing to hit a guy in the back with your balls, Connor?
Pretty high. I mean, he is dangerous. He's Mr. Unlimited, so the potential is
I
unlimited.
don't think you said that right.
Mr. Unlimited.
Okay.
There we go.
God damn it. Huel. I'll talk about Huel real quick. If you don't have time to prepare a complete balanced meal, well, Huel has you covered. This podcast is sponsored by Huel, spelled Huel, the world's #1 complete nutrition brand trusted by millions. Whether it's for busy mornings, late nights, or powering through a hectic schedule, Huel's ready-to-drink meals are the easiest way to get all the nutrition you need in seconds. Huel is a perfectly balanced meal designed by experts to provide all the nutrients your body needs from a meal. Huel takes the guesswork out of healthy eating. It's for your most inconvenient meals with no prep, no cooking. Say goodbye to getting hangry and unsatisfying snacks. Just grab a Huel instead. They taste so good. Huel shakes actually taste like a milkshake, and they come in delicious chocolate or vanilla. Bonus, they are low sugar. You can get 15% off with code MOSTLY15 at my.huel.com/mostly15. Again, my.huel, HUEL.com/mostly15. Unlock a healthier, easier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters. I added another element to my pre-day workout today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was walking for 40 minutes, and then I was walking for 40 minutes and doing 100 curls, and then I added 100 push-ups, and today I added 100 jumping jacks to get the heart pumping. So,
Damn.
yeah, hide the pussy because this one's coming.
Damn.
Yep, should have that cheating done by December. I'm excited about it. World Series start last night? Just let us know when that thing starts, okay?
I think it's canceled.
I kind of feel like
They could have started last night.
I feel like it could start
They
tonight.
definitely start tonight.
Tonight feels like the right
It should start tonight.
tonight. Yeah.
Tonight.
How many days do they need for the pitchers to reset? Because I do like that. I do like enough time to where you let both teams get their ace out there, right?
When's the last time they played? Was the Dodgers clinched on Saturday or Sunday?
Yankees are Saturday.
Yankees were Saturday and Dodgers were Sunday? So Sunday to Friday. Well, that's probably about
So
right.
they both should have fully rested arms. Yeah, which I like that because you're getting both teams at full strength.
Yankees have
theoretically
better pitching. Dodgers have a slightly better lineup, but both lineups are really good. Does this all sound about right? Bullpen.
Dodgers have home field, but does home field matter?
Throw bullpens at me. What do we think? Is everybody's bullpen good?
Yankees.
You think?
Yankees.
You're just saying it.
No, the Weaver kid is.
He's good. When
he's
Clay
unreal.
Holmes comes in, though,
Look
all the
out.
Yankees fans are going to be like, "Oh man, here we go."
Yeah.
Are there any middle relievers that are good? Is there any fan base in baseball that's like, oh shit, dude, it's all we got to do is get to the sixth.
Yeah.
Let this guy come in, and then he'll hand it off to the closer, who's also awesome.
That was the Guardians' plan. If you go look at their regular season numbers, every single pitcher in their bullpen had like an ERA under 3.
Oh,
Like,
really?
they were all unbelievable. I believe the guy Smith that came in was kind of like their middle innings guy. They had Hunter Gaddis, and then obviously Cy Young contender Emmanuel Clauset to close games.
Well, it seems like they went about it the wrong way. They should have done what the Dodgers did, which is just have all your pitchers' arms fall off and be hurt, and
Why wouldn't you do that?
just throw random ass dudes out there and walk to the World Series, kind of. Although they didn't walk, because I looking back on it, the Padres they kind of fucked that up.
Yeah.
Padres kind of fucked that up.
Kinda
They
blew
were one win away from
they stopped scoring, right?
moving on. They just did not score for over 2 games. I think it was like 2 games and a couple innings. Yeah, like 19 innings or some shit. 20 innings. They didn't score. They should have.
Once again, you both have laptops.
Are you going to be more impressed by Ohtani or Judge in the series, you think?
Whichever one plays better.
I'm giving you the opportunity to pick.
Ohtani.
Soto.
It will be Ohtani.
think it might be Judge. I don't know. I'm just trying to picture in my head who just hit the biggest home run of the series, and Judge was standing at the plate.
Yeah, Judge might have the biggest moment. Ohtani's gonna
Be consistently better?
Consistently. Has Ohtani ever had a slump in his life?
He started kind of slow this year.
Really?
He and Judge both started kind of slow. Then they
I know
just
Judge
ripped.
did.
They just ripped.
Did you see the clip of Ohtani? Did we talk about it on the show where Ohtani was in a press conference and he was asked if he was nervous for the playoffs? This is your first playoffs. Are you nervous? And the translator didn't even translate for him, and he just goes, no.
See? It's just like Stevie Wonder can see.
Yeah.
The man can speak English.
But the way he just said it, though, was pretty badass because he was just like, why the fuck? I'm Shohei Ohtani. Why the fuck would I be nervous about the playoffs?
Fuck
the guy
those
asking
hoes.
was like trying to frame it as like,
Are you nervous at all
Yeah.
for just playing in the postseason for the first time?
Nope.
That's a man who can speak English.
he could speak English.
Because he didn't say. Did he say nope?
He said nope.
He didn't say no. He said nope.
Yeah, but there's 2 things about that video, Brandon. 1, yes, he can speak English. 2, that's a
He's
fucking
confident.
assassin. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, what? In what world? He's like, you mean to tell me that there are players that like
Yeah.
get nervous? What?
He had that I'm Shohei motherfucking Ohtani.
Yeah.
Why are you asking me this question?
Yeah.
Look on his
Aura.
face.
He's got aura.
He's
Aura.
got aura off
If we're
the
talking
charts.
about picturing and visualization, Brandon, I do picture Shohei Ohtani hitting a towering moonshot home run at Yankee Stadium
Yeah.
yeah,
into like the third deck in right field. So
Who do you see? Who do you see being happiest though? Like I've seen Freddie Freeman be happy. I don't know that I see Freddie Freeman being happy in a Dodger uniform. I can see Judge running in from the outfield,
a
celebrating.
smile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see him
oh,
running.
it's that damn smile, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I can see it. It's in my mind. There comes Aaron
Oh.
Judge's big ass running to dog pile on the mound.
You know what they should do is they should let Ohtani play the field if they're in a position to clinch and they're up enough runs. Like they should with 2 outs, like do a double switch and put him in right field.
Put him in right field with
So that
Bronny,
he can-
with Bronny James.
Yeah, so Bronny in left, Ohtani in right,
Yeah.
and then they can smile and run in and dogpile together and everything.
I mean, you say that, but why not? I don't know how good his arm's doing. 2 outs, you're up 6-0. Let him go get that last out on the mound.
I have seen a picture of that where it was like, imagine this. And it was like Shohei Ohtani pitching to Aaron Judge in the bottom of the ninth. And I was like, holy fuck.
He's gonna pitch
I would
next
not.
year.
Yeah, that's the plan. I think there were reports that he could potentially make it back on the mound for the World Series, but I think Dave Roberts shut that down. But
Fuck it, dude.
I think he is.
I love that man.
Do it. It would be
I think
funny.
he is ready to pitch. Maybe not at like a World Series championship level, but I think if you threw him out on the mound right now, he's probably throwing 96, 97.
That would be so cool.
I love Shohei so much.
Nothing else.
Even-
That would be pretty cool.
Even if it goes against your team, it's like, fuck, dude.
You can't deny how awesome it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ohtani's gonna be better, but I'm with you that I can sort of picture Aaron Judge. Like the graphic pops up that he's like 0 for his last 19 in
Yeah.
this World Series.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's the bottom of the 8th or
Yeah,
something.
There it goes.
They're down 1 and he hits a 2-run shot.
And but he hits like a gentle pop fly to right field that
Just
gets,
keeps
that gets
carrying.
out. Yeah.
Just keeps. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be cool, huh?
I would fuck with that.
What are some other hypotheticals?
Right. What do we visualize for this
As we
series?
have-
This is baseball's fault.
As we have 3 more days, what are some other shit?
This might be the
That would
worst
be
commissioner
pretty-
in sports right here.
would
We're having
be
a
fucking
hypothetical
sick.
World Series.
What about like Mookie Betts like lays down a bunt? And
Mookie
beats
Betts
it
is
out?
going to do something cool.
What about Mookie Betts is just like fucking? I'm just gonna bunt to get on, and he just lays
Mookie
one down
Betts-
and beats it out.
Mookie Betts bunts to get on, goes to second on a pass ball, steals third, and then steals home.
Steals home.
Oh, so
God.
I got a vision. Somebody's throwing high and tight to Stanton, and he's going to stare him down.
Oh.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Ohtani leads off the first game with the bunt base hit, and then they perfectly execute a hit and run to give him the first and third no outs.
Oh,
Wow.
damn, this sounds like a good ass series.
Good dude.
Anthony Volpe makes like a Jeter-esque like jump turn throw in the shortstop third base hole and gets the guy.
Whoa, yeah.
And then they do a bunch of side-by-sides with Jeter and Volpe for like 3 more games.
Or he doesn't even get the guy. He
Right.
The throw is late by a step and a half, but they still do the side by side, and they're like, that was reminiscent.
Pretty cool.
Shades of.
Fernando Valenzuela died.
You're visualizing that, or
No, he died. Fernando Valenzuela, one of the
That's
best
so.
pitchers of the 80s. I believe. Okay, hold on. Now I'm visioning something that happened. I think he played in the 81 World Series where the Dodgers beat the Yankees. I think.
Wow.
I might be wrong. Anyway, 81 was the year of Fernando Mania where he just came out of nowhere and was fucking awesome. He was a good
I
pitcher.
wouldn't know.
Not a baseball Hall of Fame.
Wasn't around to see it. But I'll take your word for it. Fernando Valenzuela.
Yep.
Fernando Mania. Is that?
Look at that though. He started the season 8-0 with a .5 ERA.
That's not a very good name for like a phenomenon. Fernando Mania.
Yeah, but that was before everything was a mania. That was one of the first manias.
was that
WrestleMania.
Hulkamania was.
Hulkamania?
That wasn't a thing yet. Fernando
WrestleMania wasn't a thing.
No, that
So
WrestleMania
Fernando
started.
Mania was the start of Mania.
Hulkamania was 84.
Give me the Manias.
Hulkamania was
Give
84.
me all the Manias.
WrestleMania is 85. Fernando Mania was first.
Okay, I need all the Manias.
Can we name any other manias? Something. What? Name another mania.
Tasmanian Devil.
But that's Tasmanian. That's not Tasmania.
Tasmania is
But that's not an actual. That's
is
a place. That's not a like a WrestleMania, which is a thing. There's got to be some other manias. Some at least a madness.
There's
No manias.
March Mania?
That's okay.
just no way to
Right. There's just
To reference
How
such
would
a
we
thing.
ever
I don't know how to
It's a
search
hard,
manias?
it's a hard thing to
be-
search.
just search mania.
Find a mania.
I searched mania.
Find a
something,
mania
like
is
a
them
list of
searching.
manias. Here we go.
Animaniacs.
All right. Well, this is all like phobias and shit.
This is,
Yeah,
these are
this
just
is
a list of manias.
No, this is
Exactly
good.
what
This
you
is
would
good.
expect.
This is good.
All right, go
That's
down.
what I want.
Let's find a good mania here. Demonomania, bibliomania,
How are the Animaniacs not on there?
They're
egomania,
maniacs. They're not manias.
But they-
obsession with
they-
oneself and self-worship is egomania. You got to be fucking kidding me. Has that guy tweeted yet? On my hair.
Kleptomania.
Yeah, kleptomania is a good one. Oh, nymphomania.
Nymphomania, yeah. An obsolete
Am I
term.
right, Connor?
Female obsolete term.
Wait, is it?
It's out?
It's just female?
Nose picking.
Rhino, how do you say that? Rhino.
Oh, here we go. This might be what we want.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Beatlemania.
Bartmania,
Beatlemania
Beatlemania.
is
Dumb
number
as
one.
fuck. We missed that.
Beatlemania is the first mania, right?
Yeah, how do we miss that?
There was definitely not Diana Mania. Just a.
A list of mania.
I don't remember. No. Okay. All right.
Go to the politics.
Swift Mania.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard
That's
that.
not an actual
That's not
term
a
that
thing.
people use.
Sinatra Mania. None of this actually happened.
Beatlemania is the answer. So they did
So
Fernando.
Beatlemania, and then Mount Rushmore Mania is Beatle, Fernando, Hulka, and
Wrestle, yeah. Although let's look at the
Wait, was there Cryptomania in this country a couple of years ago? Am I making that up?
That could be another one. Yeah.
Cryptomania.
I think.
I feel like there was Cryptomania.
was an
Listomania
actual
is a
term.
good song.
That's
What?
a listomania.
Listomania.
Who's Domania?
I believe it's 1901. Listomania by the 1901 or Phoenix or whatever it is.
What's he saying? What's
Megalomania by Incubus. That was a song.
Phoenix.
Phoenix. They sing 1901.
They did the Olympics. That band. Right or no? Those
Did they?
are the French dudes. Those are the sneaky French guys. Right?
You think of Tony Parker?
They were on the Olympics this year.
Right? They're French.
Yeah. And I was like, oh
French.
shit, they're
yeah.
French.
Yeah. Sneaky French.
Yeah.
Sneaky French.
Sneaky French. DraftKings. The NBA is finally back. Here's a way to get even more into the action following your favorite players. Playing Pick 6 from DraftKings, an official partner of the NBA. It's super simple to get started. First, you download the DraftKings Pick 6 app. Then you select 2 or more players and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat, such as points, rebounds, three-pointers, and even more. You track your picks for a shot at huge cash prizes. That's all there is to it. Pick 6 is available in most states, including California, Texas, Georgia, Missouri, and more. And for all first-time Pick 6 players, check this out. New customers play $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Hoop it up all season long with the newest, most fun way to play fantasy sports. Pick 6 from DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY for new customers to play $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. We have the Dynasty finale today.
We do. We have
Plug that.
we have the shit bowl, the first annual shit bowl between TJ and Jacob the intern.
Yep.
Still don't know how he got in the league.
The loser will. Well, he got in the. I'll tell you how he got in the league, Brandon. He got in the league because he's 21 years old, 22 years old.
So we assumed he'd be good.
He almost played football at an SEC school. So I said to myself, and we all said it collectively, there's no way he's going to be complete ass at this video game. Surely he will be good.
Yeah.
And even if he's not good, how bad could he possibly be?
Was that a tactical error for us thinking the youngest person around would be good at the game and hadn't been around in almost
true.
a dozen years?
That's true. I also thought he would. Yeah, it probably was. But I just think all young people are good at video games.
Yeah,
but I also
TJ's
think
still young. He sucks at it.
TJ sucks ass.
Yeah. TJ
And I
fucking
think,
sucks.
And I think young people are good at Googling, and we proved that that's
TJ fucking sucks.
So the loser of this game will have to go.
Why is that Jacob's picture?
I don't know.
Talk to your boy.
I don't. Which boy? That one?
No.
The loser of this game will have to go to their school's campus and apologize to the team.
Who are the, so
from
it's
the team meeting.
TJ will have to go to Buffalo, or Jacob
Yep.
will have to go to Ball
Ball
State,
State,
Muncie,
yep.
Indiana.
Yep.
I don't want to. Two things actually. I don't want to assume, but I'm pretty sure that picture of Jacob is the picture he got with the Costco guys, and he was saying "boom."
Boom. Oh yeah. That makes
And
sense.
secondly, yeah, our guy Blake was the one who cooked up this thumbnail.
That's a good thumbnail.
That's a good ass thumbnail. Oh, look how cool it is with the
That's
fucking
a
shades.
good thumbnail.
God
The gradients on there are just perfect. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I wish he'd make us a thumbnail like that.
This will start around 3:30 probably.
Start around 3. You guys play first.
We're right after Jenga.
And then
Shit bowl at 3:30, and then we get the championship.
God.
Jump scare.
Holy
Dude.
shit. How does
Happy
Lucas
Halloween.
look worse?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
We could get an updated picture of Blutman.
Yeah, he looks totally different now.
Yeah, the championship for the trophy for the Mac Dynasty.
There it is. I'm not
there.
going to touch it, but there it is.
Yeah, we did it.
That's the glory right there.
They're playing out on the jumbotron though, so we're gonna get as many people in the office, which will probably be like 3 or 4, to add some
should be fun.
some ambience.
You guys will be commentating
Yep.
in the Yak studio.
Yeah, and we have a.
We're going to be in the Yak studio.
Yeah, that way you can see.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
You can roam if you want.
I don't want to make this a self suck, but I'm just stating the facts. We're also gonna do a Heisman ceremony. We're also going to have a Heisman.
I'm not sure we agreed upon that.
We're going to do the Heisman. We're going to see if my boy Ricky is going to bring it home.
Love that.
You know,
We'll see.
instead of them going, the loser going, like, that's a decent idea. But you going
I would
to meet
go
Ricky
to-
Hunt.
I would go to Ricky. I would go present the Heisman Trophy to Ricky. If we can find a way to get a Heisman Trophy made, if Ricky wins the Heisman and we
Yeah.
get a way to get it made, I will go to Athens and deliver it to Ricky.
I'm
I'm not sure he'll want it, though.
I don't.
If you're a football player and
But Mark,
someone
I don't want to be that guy. Shouldn't you be the one? You earned the trophy.
Oh.
He should be.
He should be giving it to me.
you.
Give
Yes.
it to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
well,
I mean, you kind of did the work there.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
I do like that you identified very early. You're not winning the league.
Yeah.
You're
I-
just gonna win. You're just
I
gonna win a
can't-
Heisman.
I can't
You
do
LSU'd
anything.
from
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah, I can't do anything else but run the football.
While we're
Yes.
plugging Thursday night.
Thursday night watch party at Barstool River North. The Mostly Sports Boys
Hey,
headed.
there
Woo! God damn! We're going to Barstool River North tomorrow night, 7:00. Vikings Rams. Come watch Thursday night football with us. $6 Jägermeister shots.
Dude, look at us making the same face.
Yeah,
That is
two handsome guys.
synergy right there.
Yeah,
Look at us.
your hot guy face pisses me off a little bit. Just
We're
a little bit.
literally making the exact same
Yeah, but
face.
I'm not. It doesn't make me hot.
We're making
That's
the
just
exact same face.
no, but it doesn't
That's what
make
I
me
just
hot.
pointed out.
It
Look,
just
you're-
makes me look normal. I have to make that face to look normal. You make that face and it makes you look hot. There's a big difference. There's a big fucking difference.
Yeah.
Connor, how hot is Mark there?
Brandon, you're being,
He's off the charts hot. Yeah.
you're being fussy. Grab a,
The
cookie.
I'm
glaze
not
is
being.
crazy.
Grab a cookie.
Get two.
Grab a cookie.
What are you gonna do when they run out?
I don't know. I have to bake some more, I guess.
You didn't bake them. Who baked these? Are they store bought?
No, they're not store-bought, dude. My grandma made them. My grandma did make them.
She lives
But
in
she
Indiana.
was in Indiana. I was in Indiana visiting, and
You were in Boulder, Colorado.
I know I flew into.
Oh, that's right. You had to go with the dog.
And I dropped the dog off in Indiana. We
Yeah,
flew out of
okay.
Indiana. Yeah.
Sorry.
It was a whole
Shit.
thing. It was a whole-
I'm
it was
sorry.
the whole fucking thing. Frankie Muniz to drive full time for the Brothers Racing in 2025 in NASCAR Truck Series. He's been doing this for a while. Frankie Muniz.
Yeah.
He's very serious about this.
Mhm.
So he's in the Truck Series.
Full time.
That's
Series member.
that's a big deal.
That's somebody who wants to drive, right?
Yeah, and he's an older fella. Like he's not like super fucking old like DeAndre Hopkins, but he is an older guy. in
Probably
terms
older than DeAndre Hopkins.
and-
He's
and
got to be older
racing.
than DeAndre Hopkins.
If
in the
DeAndre
racing
Hopkins is
world.
32, Frankie's got.
I feel like Frankie Muniz is like
I'm gonna say he's 34.
Is he pushing 40?
What? Just, you have to tell us
Is he-
something.
I have the answer.
I'm gonna guess.
Hold on.
When did that show come out? Okay, that show was like
2004?
2004. So I'm gonna say he was 15 in 2004. So 80.
He's pushing 40. He's older than I am.
36.
He's 39.
No, he's. I think y'all are right. I think he's about 38.
I know.
What is it?
38. We share a birthday.
Oh.
You're not 38.
I'm sorry. Frankie Muniz is like LeBron's age.
You know, Frankie Muniz was like one of the last people to talk to Dale Earnhardt.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's right.
Frankie Muniz talked to Dale Earnhardt like the day of the race, like immediately before it started.
Right before he got in the
He
car.
was like one of the last
Yeah.
people to make like.
That's
physical
right. He
contact with
talked
Dale
about this
Earnhardt.
on like a podcast.
I think on
right?
PMT.
Oh, it's PMT?
Maybe I'm wrong, but
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember. That would make sense. PMT is one of the few I listen to. So
pretty crazy.
and I remember hearing that. That is crazy. What's going on?
I just
It's
got a birthday coming up, and I just got a link to a toy that I got to buy.
Mm.
And my wife says, "Your son really wants this. I love you. I don't want to buy a $200 ass toy."
What is it? Is it cool?
It's a Power Rangers Megazord.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fucking.
They're still doing Power Rangers. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Power Rangers Megazord.
Megazord.
Megazords were sick, dude.
Yeah, like a big one.
It's like when you get all the little
What's a
toys,
Zord?
and you can. It's when they all
All come together.
they join together into the giant robot.
That's the Zord.
Yeah.
No, it's a Megazord. It's not just a normal Zord.
Do they have?
it's a-
Oh,
It's like that.
Oh,
It's like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that, Brandon.
I'm gonna get it, Connor. I'm gonna fucking get it.
Did you guys
I'll chip
ever
in.
get annoyed as a kid watching the Power Rangers fight, and they'd have 6 of them? There'd be one bad guy, and they fight one at a time.
Yeah.
So what they do, Connor, is every couple of years, dude, I got a cookie in my throat. Every couple of years, they'll take a toy and they'll just make the biggest, baddest version of it. Like there was a Batbot a couple of years ago, Batbot Extreme or something like that, and it was like this tall, and all the kids wanted it. And then they moved on, and it was Iron Man Bot, and now I think it's Megazord. And so I gotta get that.
Got to stay hip with the trends, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Batbot Extreme.
I had Rescue Heroes. I was big on Rescue Heroes when I was a little kid.
I was a He-Man kid. I liked He-Man. I liked a shirtless man in a loincloth. It was no. If you look back, it was gay as fuck.
Man, yeah.
He-Man. Have you ever He-Man couldn't be gayer, and
I don't know much about He-Man.
that's just all they trained us to. Okay, there he is in his normal,
It's a
but
fuck ass Bob and a pink shirt.
well, yeah, but
That's
that's
a gay man.
that's Adam. That's not. He's not gay when he's. He-Man is the one who's gay. It's just like I mean, what he's wearing.
What's He-Man's name? What is he?
So he's a normal, mild-mannered Prince Adam of Eternia.
Okay.
And there's a lot of fucked shit in Eternia. I mean, there's a lot of shit that can go wrong.
Yeah.
Skeletors, a lot of shit. And the sorceress, who is actually it's actually Tila's mother. Tila being the girl that he sometimes wants to fuck, but not ever. Anyway, Man at Arms fucked sorceress, and they made Tila. Tila's a hot young thing. Anywho, the sorceress gave He-Man the power, Adam the power, gave him a magic sword, and then when he holds it aloft to the sky and says, "I have the power," he becomes He-Man.
I'll be goddamn. This is where George Lucas got the idea for Star Wars.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I didn't realize that.
I wasn't gonna say that. It's a direct one-to-one ripoff of
Holy
He-Man.
shit, dude.
A direct one-to-one.
That's
ripoff.
crazy.
Yeah. Princess Leia is Tila.
Yeah.
Han Solo / Skywalker. They're the same guy, right?
Han Solo and Skywalker?
Yeah.
One's young, and it's like the younger version of him, and then he grows up to
Okay.
become...
And they both fuck Leia, right? Even though one of them's their sister?
Yeah. They go back in time, and actually... I think this is canon. They don't show it on the movies, but I think the Eiffel Tower. I think it's the same guy, Eiffel Towering with this future.
Two versions of himself.
Yeah.
Eiffel Towering the
They
sister.
don't show it in the movie, but it's heavily implied. It's heavily implied, and I think it is canon, yeah.
Connor, you can stop us. When Luke and Han did fuck Leia, did they Eiffel Tower her, or was it tasteful or respectful? How was it?
No.
Were they sensitive lovers, or were they just...
Or did they just let it go? Did they get like drunk on space beer?
I made Han Solo as an otter last night.
wait. Didn't we do that last week? Didn't we have AI do that?
You made it? That?
No, like I was cooking up because I said I had otter merch and I wanted to
Connor wants to put Otter merch on.
I want to put otter merch out.
Nobody's store.barstoolsports.com.
I want to put no.
Go buy our football merch. Nobody's buying Otter merch, but you came up with an otter as Han Solo.
I'll send it to TJ. I'll DM it to TJ.
Do you not remember last week when you were sad and we did Han Solo as an otter?
Yeah. And that was partially the inspiration for it, but also there's a
That can't be
Well,
inspiration
that wasn't-
for
it
the
wasn't
exact
good
same
enough.
thing.
there's a
You had to-
popular design going around, and this is a take on that design with Han Solo as an otter. I look back at those pictures that you guys did for me quite a bit, and I appreciate it. The otter in Star Wars, the otter in Game of Thrones.
Otter might be onto something.
You seen it, TJ?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Wait, why did you say hold on, partner? Is he a cowboy?
Oh, so the take, there's a popular design going around right now, and there's a bunch of different iterations of it where it's a cowboy frog or a cowboy raccoon. So here I did an otter, but it's Han Solo. And it's hold on, partner, I'm overstimulated. We could do it better. That was just me pulling, like, and photoshopping a bunch of different things together.
He's our special boy, Brandon.
I was doing that as I was watching the Lakers last night.
God, we love him, don't we?
Han Solo's an otter.
He again, which we already showed you. We presented that to you as a gift.
Yeah, I know.
Can we get
I'd like to see Dabo as an
we need like your hair on it though. I want the red beard and the red hair.
Yeah.
Because Han Solo wasn't overstimulated.
No,
That's true.
just you
It should
were.
be Connor Griffin as a Jedi otter.
Yes.
That's what it should be.
Okay. We can work with that.
Connor, I hate to get deeper into the subject. I know you've put yourself in Star Wars universe in your mind many times.
Yeah.
Do you have too much respect for the Jedi to put yourself in there. I have a feeling you'd put yourself in like a Han Solo role.
Yeah, I wouldn't put myself as a Jedi. but-
Where would you put yourself? Are you like the swashbuckling anti-hero?
Well, ultimately, I would choose to fight for good. So yeah, Han Solo is pretty accurate, where it's like maybe kind of starts off as just a cool guy who doesn't care, but then winds up caring and becomes a hero. Yeah.
Because guy like me, and Mark,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking Jedi.
No.
And I'm fucking bitches. I'm changing
No,
the
they
whole...
don't
Covered this.
I'm
Don't
changing
shut
the
up.
whole Jedi
Oh,
structure. Yeah.
Oh, you're.
We're gonna be cool ass Jedi. We might kill some kids. Who knows?
Oh,
Yeah, like what? Why not?
it sounds like you're just on the bad side.
It's just Jedi. Who gives a fuck?
It sounds like you want to be on the dark side.
You never go back. That's what I heard.
I need new Star Wars. I need good.
Don't they
news.
put
You hate it every time it comes out. Every time a new Star Wars comes out, you hate it.
I need good news Star
Don't
Wars.
they put out shit
Every year.
like every couple weeks?
Disney
There's
Plus
like
has 3
there's
series.
Like a new
Well, no, but,
video game. There's like a new fucking
But
cartoon.
Now they're starting to get really niche, where they have like shows specifically for the like kids, like 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. And then there's new video games that come out and stuff like that. But I just want a good kick-ass Star Wars movie that I can actually go to a theater and see, because it's been a very long time.
What was the last good one?
Last good one,
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Solo.
I had a great time seeing Last Jedi in theaters. Probably 2017. So it's been 7 years. But granted, there have been people who waited, over a decade to get new Star Wars in the past. So I'm not going to complain. But in this new era where they're turning out a bunch of content, put out a good movie. Anyway, go ahead, Brandon.
What was the last one?
Last one was Rise of Skywalker,
That one sucked.
2019.
That one sucked.
Yeah, that was a disappointment.
When they get to that dark ass building at the end and all the fucking things, and now she's the granddaughter of the what was that?
I was gutted when I walked out of the theater after that movie. I was like, yeah, I guess that's how it ends. Fuck.
All of that for that.
So you joked about like putting myself in Star Wars. If I'm on a long road trip or I'm in a plane or something like that and I don't have Wi-Fi, I do think about a redrafting of Star Wars Episode 9 and what I would write it to be.
You definitely choose not to have the Wi-Fi on a flight, so you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to pay? I don't know how it works. Do you have to pay for it?
Wi-Fi on flight.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay for it.
There's-
But I will think of
And then-
story points and think of a good
It's
story.
always a scam. It never works.
Yeah, exactly.
Flight,
Oh,
yeah.
never worked.
Never works.
And I pay for it
Every
every
time.
fucking time.
Every time.
And then I pay for it to do like fucking nothing.
Correct.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it. I don't even like browse social media. I just I end up like just fucking like playing chess.
Yeah.
So I play.
I buy Wi-Fi to like listen to music or something.
I play solitaire for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
And it's like a solitaire where like if you just click the card, it goes to where it needs to be. You don't even need to drag or drop.
yeah, you do.
So it's
Yeah,
like, there's
yeah.
no, it's
Like,
just
why did I pay for Wi-Fi just to do this?
yeah.
2048.
Play a lot of
Anybody play that?
Oh yeah.
48's good.
24.
That's good. That's my favorite playing game.
I had not to do like the the airline complaints and all that sort of thing. I did have my first like old man feeling traveling to Boulder and back, where I was driving. We already said I had to drive down to Indy to drop my dog off, and then we flew out to Indy and flew to Boulder. And like maybe it was my own fault for creating this insane itinerary, but the pup is old. He has
Bless
he
you.
has some needs. It's hard to find people to watch him. So anyway, I'm driving back to Chicago, and it like dawned on me that like I think traveling just fucking sucks now. I think, and it's not a specific complaint about an airline or about.
Yeah.
I just kind of had I just had a moment to myself where I was like, why do I do this? What's the point of this? I don't know. Maybe it's just because like I feel like I've seen a lot of the places I'm going to now, and I've kind of done it already, but the flights were delayed, and the fucking Denver airport is the worst airport in the fucking world.
I hate
the worst airport.
I hate a very specific time of traveling. So, get to the airport. As long as I get through security, okay, I'm all right. I get to the airport. I love being at an airport because you're basically in a mall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go to airport. You can do restaurants. You can go to a bookstore. Love being in an airport. But when it gets to about 15 minutes out and people start lining up to board, and now the gate becomes chaos and everybody's just standing around, from that moment until the plane is in the air is the worst time of my life.
It sucks. I used to love traveling. I don't know. I loved it, and I don't know. I just like I think I'm just getting old. I'm gonna like my dad won't fly anywhere. He just drives everywhere. And he's like, I don't want to bother at the airport. So it's only a 15-hour drive.
When I go to Mississippi, I drive every time.
Yeah, and I always think he's crazy. And I guess what I'm saying, Brandon, is I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, yeah, maybe
Just the open road.
But even if I drove, I'd be mad. I'm like, why do I even leave my house? Why don't I just fucking... Now every time I leave, I'm just like, I could have just sat on the couch and watched football. What was I thinking?
Do y'all think I'll be alive in 2048? What do you think the chances are?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's 24 years, right? So I'm 45. So in 2048, I'll be 69 years old.
Oh, you got that.
Y'all think I got that in my bag?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Gun to your head, Connor. What age do I die at?
I'd say 78.
That feels
not bad.
That feels right. 78 feels right.
So 2055. I'm making it to 2055.
Yeah.
Ebo, gun to your head. What year do I die?
2060.
Wow. Pretty good. That's 83.
Wow.
That's not right. I've lost myself. What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you've never seen this?
2048.
Is that what that is? I don't know what it is.
Up.
What do you mean up? What?
Left.
What are you trying to do?
Stack the numbers.
It's a pretty mindless game, but then
What? Is this all the
There are-
combination? This is a combination of numbers on Lost. Or is there going to be a hatch?
there are a few moments where you have to use your mind.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're just kind of fucking
Am I wrong?
swiping
Are
around.
these the numbers on Lost?
The numbers on Lost were
8, 16.
There's multiples of 2, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it.
And then you
I think there was a 23. in
20.
there, though.
Yeah.
you pair a 2 a 2, then a 4 to a 4, then 8, and then eventually you work your way up to you get 2048.
Yeah.
But that
Now
The numbers on
what's he
Lost.
pairing?
he's pairing 2 and 2, and then
4 and 4.
4 and 4, and then
Swipe
it
to
keeps
the left,
building.
Swipe to the left. Swipe. Yeah.
No, I do it.
Right.
Wait,
I
right.
keep my biggest number in the top right, but
Oh, no. Bottom. Always bottom.
none of this makes sense.
Always bottom. It makes perfect sense, Brandon. It's as simple of a game as there.
Numbers
exists.
suck.
Good take.
Speaking of movies you're waiting to come out, Dune 3
yeah.
is happening or not happening?
Do it.
They're shooting in 2026.
Mark.
Maybe it's just me, but the only Dune 3 I'm interested in is doing 3 chicks at the same time.
You still got it.
Oh,
So I think
my
that's the
God.
last movie you'll be able to do that to, because like Dune 4, that's too many.
That's too many chicks. I think doing 3 is.
That's a wild.
Doing 2 would probably be too many. You think you have what it takes to menage?
Could you? Yeah, Connor, could you throw
Connor,
it? Could you throw it at 2 at the same
Are
time?
you capable of a little menage?
Yeah, a couple.
A menage a trois?
Can you do it?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I would do it. Guys, I'll go on record and say I would do that.
But 3 though, 3 I'm like no. Let's have a reasonable expectation of what.
3 would be outrageous.
3 is crazy.
I don't even know the logistics of 3. I don't even.
Somebody's gonna be bored.
I'm trying to just like.
I think you got it. Actually, I think you got it.
You just pray.
It looked like he was about to ascend right there.
Are you shooting them? What is it?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the 3. How that would even work.
I think that's exactly how it would go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to do some research tonight. NBA games tonight. Sixers playing?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Embiid and Paul George.
Why are you so down, dude?
Because the team's already given me anxiety where, yes, we know Embiid isn't going to play every single night, and I'm fine with that, but it's the fucking opener at home in front of your fans.
Dude, don't let this get you down in Red October.
And it's just like...
It is Red October still, yeah.
And the explanation that Nick Nurse gave, like, he's totally fine. Like, he can play tonight. Embiid can play tonight, and they're just sitting him to sit him, and then he's not going to play fire. I don't know. It's hard to get excited for a season opener when you have your best player who is sitting the game already in load management. Like, it just makes no sense, but whatever. I'll be rooting. I'll be watching.
Can we pimp the shirts again? Football.
Football.
Store.barstoolsports.com. We dropped it yesterday. If you didn't see it, weren't watching yesterday, football. We have a football crew neck in the store, and I'll just say we're 4 weeks out, maybe 5 weeks out from Black Friday. We have a merch plan that's coming together. It's pretty good, pretty good.
Should I tease this?
Football. What are you gonna? How are you gonna tease it without just giving it away? Oh God! Oh God! Oh! Yep. Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much. Yep.
I was gonna say on the topic of
Stored up Barstool Sports.
Stored up sports. Yeah. That. On top of the movie news that Mark just brought up a couple minutes ago, Gladiator 2. The popcorn bucket just came out.
When did this become?
I don't know, but it's awesome, and I'm so excited for
All right,
Gladiator.
let me
2.
see. Is it going to be a fuckable popcorn?
It is
Yeah.
the exact
It has to
opposite of a fuckable popcorn
has to be.
bucket.
What's the opposite of a?
No, I
It's
could.
going to not have a top.
Oh no, dude, I could fuck that bucket.
You'd have to have massive girth to fuck.
I could. In fact, I will. I'm gonna fuck that.
I'm about to say something, Connor. Usually the things you bring up here are fucking stupid, and I hate you. That is a remarkable popcorn bucket.
Yes.
It's a great popcorn.
You can
bucket.
scan it, and the gladiators will fight in the arena.
What?
Well, isn't there going to be popcorn in it?
It's an AR popcorn bucket, so there's a code on it that you scan,
Whoa.
and then you're visualizing it through your phone's camera. The
Yeah.
gladiators will come out into the popcorn bucket and fight each other.
What's AR?
Augmented reality,
Well, I thought, what's AI then?
What's AI?
Why
What's
aren't we?
artificial intelligence.
I can't. I just got used to AI. We can't add another one.
We're doing AR now.
Yeah, that rocks.
So how much is this popcorn? Like $140?
Probably. Looks pretty big.
It does look awesome.
I will pay whatever for that popcorn.
Yeah, I don't know. Where are you supposed to fuck that
Look,
thing,
see?
dude?
Yeah.
Like, where are you supposed to put your dick?
All
in that
mezcal
thing?
is in the bucket. That's pretty fuckable.
Also, just in general, this movie, I cannot wait.
What's that?
We think it's gonna be good.
This looks so badass.
It
yeah.
does.
Well, the first Gladiator is incredible.
Yeah, the first one is. That's why I worry. Is that I
Denzel isn't like
Is
fucking.
it-
Denzel is in it, but he's not playing a
He's just
he's-
Denzel
is it
Washington.
He's not doing an action.
But is
awesome.
this just a nostalgia play, or is this just is it going to be a good movie? Because this is what I worry about with stuff like this. Do we think it's going to actually be good? Is Ridley Scott directing it?
Yeah, I
Alright,
think this will be the first movie since Dune that has really drawn me to a theater and been like, I need to fucking.
Are we just skipping past Twisters?
Since Twisters,
Okay.
that has been like, I need to fucking.
Twisters changed
Although
your life for like 3 days.
I was a little bit late to Twisters. I was not there night one, whereas Dune 2, I was there.
Twisters was
like,
good.
the very
Twisters, the concern,
first. The summer blockbuster.
the thing I just pointed out of like, is this a nostalgia play, or is this actually going to be a good movie? Twisters was good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Summer.
CJ, what are you laughing at?
This, Ridley Scott won't tell you this, but you can absolutely cut a hole in the Gladiator 2 popcorn bucket and make the gladiators fight your thick hog.
Oh my God.
I didn't even think about that.
I have another topic
What?
Related to
that's related. That's related to hogs.
Oh, speaking of cutting holes in popcorn
No,
buckets,
just
sticking
reminded me.
dick in them.
That's related to hogs.
That's something else.
Did you guys see the streaming platform that Arkansas uses? Their athletic department uses.
No.
No.
The name of it.
What's it called?
It's called Hogs Plus. and so,
Free live
I would
on
have gone
Hogs
with Pork
Plus.
Hub.
yeah, no. Somebody pointed out like
Yeah.
this is.
Hogs
I gotta find
Plus.
the tweet.
You gotta get Hogs Plus.
I don't mean to jump all over the place, but I saw that and I was like, oh, that's
You can always go to Hogs Plus, man.
yeah. Where was that tweet? Oh yeah. Roger Sherman tweeted out, absolutely stunning that OnlyFans is a porn site and Hogs Plus is a college sports video site. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a good tweet from Roger.
Shout out Roger.
Roger always brings it.
That's a good tweet. I have a question about the NBA last night. I thought we were losing inside the NBA.
No, this is the last year.
This is the last
Yeah.
year.
They told us they have 1 year left
Why did we do last year?
because it was sad that it was going to end.
Oh,
This is the last. This is the Jeter year. They're going to go to every stadium and get a.
but they'll figure it out.
No, it's done.
But they'll figure it out.
It's done.
They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Bloodman, I need you in here.
I can't believe I turned on the TV and I was like, I thought we were losing these guys, and
Yeah.
we did the whole we did the whole obituary for him. We were all sad about it. I mean, I'm happy.
And we will do it again.
It was a pleasant surprise. It was just like I don't know. I thought we'd already buried the whole show.
Barkley had a great moment last night. My favorite thing during basketball season is falling asleep to Inside the NBA.
It's a good one.
And just saying, you know what? I'm just going to let this ride out for a little bit. But
Is that a compliment for?
No, it's good. I think it's a compliment.
like they are
Comfortable with it.
the last thing I see before I go to bed, and you're right. It's a comfort thing where it's like I can watch Ernie and
Show
Chuck and
is so
Shaq
good
and
that
Kenny.
I fall
Yeah.
asleep.
Well, they're on it. Fucking 1 o'clock at night, 1:30.
Starting at like 11 a.m. or 11 p.m., they're just kind of on, right?
Yeah.
They're just on all the time.
Well, and Chuck said last night, he's like, I'm drawing a line in the sand. We are ending the show at 1 o'clock, which was in like 5 minutes. And he's like, what are they going to do? Fire us? Like, this started last year. And he's just the man.
He'll figure it out.
I was hoping the line would be
This
better than that.
we should hire him at Barstool.
Yeah,
We
we
got Brandon Aubrey is a big acquisition for us. Maybe we flip Brandon Aubrey.
Do we still have Bryce Young, or do we traded him
No,
for
we traded
Aubrey?
for Aubrey. And now we have Aubrey. We have the rights to Aubrey.
We acquired him, and he went kind of quiet.
yeah,
I feel like he's
that
kind of
is true. Yeah, that is a great point.
I don't
What's the last Brandon Aubrey moment?
Nobody cares about your fantasy team, but the other day Aubrey was on his bye. I have Aubrey, and I had to pick up a kicker for the week, and I picked up Dicker the kicker.
No shit.
And he kicked 5 field goals.
No way.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I knew you'd love it.
Hold on.
I knew you'd fucking love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I know.
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fuck these hoes, man.
I'm scared of you.
Oh shit, dude. That's crazy. That's
Dude.
fucking nuts.
Why is Lemon barges every day, except when I want to talk to him and I have something to talk to him, he's just not here. Why is he not here?
Do we
Where's
think he's not
Blutman?
gonna-
I think he took your seat on advisors today.
He's not gonna be here.
Well, spoiler alert. Just told everybody that I'm not going to be on advisors, and it's probably going to destroy some lives,
Yeah.
break some
and
hearts.
Actually, in a more accurate portrayal of what just happened, Ebo kind of made a joke, and then you actually, in fact, spoiled that you were
Yeah.
on advisor.
I think it
The
was
audience
spoiled
would
last
have-
night when Jerry After Dark ended at like 8:30.
Did you see Northwest jewelry that she got for Kim, for her mother?
Wait, I just want him to just keep rattling off topics. What's after that one?
Yeah,
What's next?
I saw a bunch like right before the show.
What?
Northwest got a necklace for her mom, Kim Kardashian, and it just said "Skibbity Toilet" on it. That was the necklace.
It's true.
It's true.
Okay, and North got me this diamond necklace that says Skibbity Toilet. Wow.
And love North. Say pause because you love Skibbity Toilet.
I do.
There you
I
go.
do.
Yes. And in this case,
Blubman.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait. Wait.
Right for the big game.
Blubman, did you see that Northwest got her mother, Kim Kardashian, a necklace that said Skibbity Toilet?
I saw it probably on Twitter 1,000 times. Didn't look past maybe 2 words.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
sentence. What was the one you hit us with about Lane Kiffin's
Oh.
daughter? Risen up.
Did you see that Juice Kiffin, Lane Kiffin's dog, was trying to rizz up the hawk to a girl? That was it. And he was.
Blutman,
Yeah.
I got a thing for you, okay?
Yeah.
In the National Hockey League last night, I'm going to read some final scores. 6-3, 5-1, 8-5, 7-2, 6-2, 6-1. Everybody played last night. A lot of high-scoring games. What's happening?
They juicing the puck?
They ain't juicing the
Are they
puck.
juicing the sticks?
A few years ago, they made a requirement where the goalie's gear can't be as big, which led to more scoring. Last night, the Frozen Frenzy. It's kind of a, hey, let's go out there and let's get some goals. Maybe the refs, I mean, we can't lie. We can't watch every single second of every game. That'd be crazy. But maybe the refs were a little bit more like, hey, we're going to call some penalties, get some power plays out there. I saw a few 4-on-3s. Maybe 5-on-3s, like, hey, maybe it was
I watched the Oilers. I watched it up until it was 2-2. I fell asleep and I woke up when the overtime goal happened. But anyway, I watched the Oilers and McDavid scored 2 goals and they had a 2-0 lead. They're bad this year? Why are they bad?
I mean, they started really bad last year too.
Okay.
They started really bad last year, led to a coaching change, and then they figured out things as the season went on. I still don't think they're that. I don't think they're a cup contender. I really don't. I think they're fine.
They lost in Game 7 of the cup.
I know.
last year.
I think they overachieved last year, and it's very hard to be able to get back to that spot and overcome everything and win the Stanley Cup. I think I ain't afraid to say it. I think they got a bit of an Evan Bouchard issue. Bouchard bump.
Oh, they're Boucharded?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think Evan Bouchard
Oh, no.
chewing the puck way too much. Calm down a little. Let McDavid and Leon run things a bit. Slow your roll. You're good. You ain't that good.
Whoa.
Take a few less shots, bud.
The Oilers are Boucharded.
McDavid's only has like 3 goals this year. He scored 2 last night.
Yeah.
You going for a Mitch Hedberg look?
No.
Is that what you're doing?
Someone sent me these.
You didn't have to put them on.
Big
TJ,
day
give
today.
give me Mitch Hedberg.
Big game today.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Give me Mitch Hedberg with the glasses on.
I gave the other pair to Mook. They're both orange.
That's some,
Yeah, I'll be goddamn.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on. How you feeling about the game?
Oh, I feel.
Do you want to Google a Mitch Hedberg joke and have him deliver it?
Yeah, I do.
People told me I resemble him before, but I don't even know who he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should fix that. You would like him. He's a funny fella. Do you like laughing? Do you like enjoying comedy and smiling and?
No, remember I tried to do the try not to laugh challenge at the comedy show one night.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna.
How you feel about the MAC championship today, Blubman?
Dude, I feel decent.
You were.
I'll say
going into the first matchup, you said you were going to get smoked.
And today's a little different, little gamesmanship. I'm just going up to Lucas every 10, 15 minutes. I'm just staring at him. I'm not saying anything, and then he just tells me Lestern and L's, and I'm getting in his head.
Yeah. Do you think a live audience is going to help or hurt you?
It would help me. It will hurt. Well, it'll hurt him because he's so against that, and he wants to see those people suffer, so he's going to try and do too much in a few interceptions. I wouldn't be surprised if he turns the ball over on his first or second drive.
Oh my gosh.
Bit of a prediction there. We're ready to play some ball. The fellas are right.
All right, Blubman.
Do the I used to do drugs one.
Oh, okay.
I still do drugs.
I used to do drugs.
I just picked a random one on Mitch Hedberg.
I still do, but I used to.
Wait, TJ sent one.
Oh, good. Read both of them then.
TJ, you see what I sent you?
I just did the
That
longest
was
one I
pretty
saw.
Okay. An escalator can never.
No. Calm down a little bit. Just like chill out.
Chill. An escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. You should never see an escalator temporarily out of order sign. Just escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wasn't bad.
The issue there is I'm reading much different way of speaking when I'm reading.
Say I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to as well.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't have to have. Just say it.
What are you saying?
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to as well.
I used to do drugs. Still do. Used to as well, though.
A little fast.
Yeah, sorry. Talk fast.
You're not going to be able to wear the Hedberg glasses anymore. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I ain't trying to be him. Again, someone just sent me these, and I would not put them on for about 30 minutes to an hour, and finally gave in, and now pretty sick.
All right.
This is pretty cool. Blutman sent me this. I don't know where the tenders are.
They're inside. You open the roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to need one of these.
I need one, too.
So tell your people to talk to my people.
What we got?
Do you want it sent with the tenders in it, or you just want that?
What a fucking dumb question, Brandon. Of course I want it sent with the tenders in it. Come on, man.
It's a bad question.
What the fuck are we
That was
doing,
a bad question.
The fuck? Sorry. God. I apologize.
Do we want to address a tweet before we get out of here?
Whose?
Almost certainly not. But
The one TJ just DM'd it to you.
Almost certainly not. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh.
I knew it.
Let's go to count. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's a bit
year.
much.
That's a lot. Yeah, I don't know that Mark Tyson's on bum watch.
If
we get to December and he hasn't done it,
we have till the end of the year.
It is like late October.
Is this your nice hair guy making another?
I think he's branching out. Yeah.
Oh no.
I think he's branching out.
I'm
What?
fine. It's under control.
Have we checked the hair today?
Also,
We
Brandon,
have it all under control.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think you're running your hair account.
Yeah.
How would I be
You put a
running my
vignette
hair?
on this? I mean, did they put a vignette on this one? Why is it like shadowed? in
Yeah,
the corner?
definitely.
Who knows?
He got a spotlight.
You gotta make
filter on
edits
this
to make
one?
it look good.
What? How would I do that over here?
Yeah,
I don't even have my phone over here or a computer.
Yeah, for him to do that, he would have to be on his phone during the show, Connor. That
Correct.
simply just does not happen. that never happened.
Fucking bullshit. You even said that.
I think like someone should make like there's a mean one about Mark and a nice one about Brandon. Someone should like make like is a Mark Titus the man one. Like is Mark Titus the fucking man right now? Make that.
How stimulated is Connor today?
Connor stimulation level.
That one should be a
What about
website.
Ebo Fits?
That'd be a good
Did
website.
Ebo get a fit off today?
Ebo just at Ebo Fits.
You didn't even try today, huh?
And there's no
Shit,
no
you can't
judgment.
afford
There's
this.
no yes or no. It's just what Ebo's
Playa?
wearing. You just post the picture of what
Playa.
Ebo's wearing, and it's Ebo's Fits.
Shut it down.
OOTD.
Watch the Dynasty. It's the last time we're doing it. I understand some people checked out, but check back in. This will be fun today. We're doing the shit bowl. TJ or Jacob has to go apologize, and Lucas versus Blutman will be fucking awesome.
Trophy
you guys
game.
put on a show.
Game.
You do put on a show.
Last game, last time these two teams met up was good. Now college football playoff spots online, but
Yep.
we don't care about that. We care about the Mackley Sports Crown. And Western's here to
We're
win.
handing out
Bring it-
trophies.
Bring it back to the zoo.
Trophies plural. Trophies plural.
You
I know. Your guy's in the Heisman hunt too, huh?
You think you got it?
We'll find out. 3:30. See you guys.
Heisman.
That's how ball's done.
Family, 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 family.